joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right, and you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really popping. Smart, unselfish basketball, a lot of player movement. Off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
Here's Spencer. And he parries his first look.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Green. From deep. McCain's shot is off. Here's Highsmith. Here's Caruso. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to McCain. Here's Hendricks. And stolen by Hardaway. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. Pass to Burks. Outside McCain. Green, a screen. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Outside Hardaway. Over Burks. Hardaway, no good.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Burks. Here's Hendricks. Oh, got a piece of it. And he parries his first look. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Murray Boyles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's McCain. Outside Burks. Three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 4. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they hoped for.
And Nurkic throws it down.
That is a well-run pick and roll that time by McCain. So skilled.
Outside Hardaway. That three's off the mark. And so it's Phoenix with it. Outside Burks. Back to McCain. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Burks. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Spencer. Hardaway from outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, shooting it really well in that spot. Hardaway Jr. lives from the corner.
Releases. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now here's Caruso. Hardaway with it. And McCain picks him up defensively. Hardaway's shot is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Up top, Burks. Wide open. Highsmith grabs the board.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Takes a 3. Tries again. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Green with the ball. No points so far. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. New York on D. Here's Hendricks.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Here's Highsmith. Here's Hardaway. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside McCain. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Burks. And the Suns miss again.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
And he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a switch here. Suns trail by 11. Here's Terry. Pass to McCain. To win the cold spell. Jones grabs the board.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Najee. Here's Highsmith. Pure from three-point range. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Left side, Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Here's McCain. Gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
And that's a beautiful mid-range shot by McCain, and it's a shot that every guard needs in his arsenal in this league.
And Legs, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
Burst onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. New York leading by 15. Here's Shed. And he lobs it up top.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Terry. Out left to the wing. Here's Hendricks. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
On the wing, Jones. Here's Najee. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside McCain. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Landale. The 3-ball. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hardaway from outside. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Here's Terry. Here's Hendricks. Pass to McCain. Landale with a screen. An open look for McCain. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Shed.
2 minutes.
Back to Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Puts the move on. Good. He hits the jumper. Hardaway's got 11.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's McCain. Here's Terry. Here's Landale. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3-point field goal.
Highsmith's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Terry. Spins. Up and over Hardaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Landale. Suns trail by 18. Here's McCain. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, look, you can't overstate what having an upbeat personality does for a team. It's infectious. Jared McCain is hungry to make an impact for this team, and he rarely gets discouraged. I love that.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And he makes a first. He's off on the second.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Pass to Shed. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Here's Terry. Phoenix no good that time either.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Tim Hardaway, he's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
Murphy, no good.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Pass to Clark. Here's Sanders. Over Jones. The rebound by Shed.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
No good on the triple. Suns trail by 20. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Landale. Jones with the ball. And McCain picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
New York leading by 20. Pass to Murphy. From the arc. Sanders with a rebound. Phoenix with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's McCain. 6 to shoot. Unloads for 13. Nice jump shot. McCain's got 7 points. And stolen by Clark. To the paint. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clark no good on that one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Shed. The Suns clear it.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Pass to Terry. The 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the inside. Najee. New York, no good that time either.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul. Next substitution.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Tries to spin move. Here's Terry. Murphy grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Goes back up and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Outside McCain. Pass to Landale. Landale with a screen. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
16 feet out. New York again can't hit. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
So both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 15. Here's Hood-Schifino. Pass to Sanders. Shoots over Caruso. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Well, Leg's a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been a double-digit scorer in this league for a decade, B.A. He's been a key contributor for multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
Pass to Nurkic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And there's the screen. Now Caruso. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Hood-Schifino. Pass to Sanders.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
15 foul.
And that one misses. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
And no luck that time either.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Here's Spencer. Softly drops in the floater. Spencer's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Lets the three fly. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. New York leading by 14. Here's Highsmith. There's the three. That shot off.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Now Burks. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Hardaway, no good. Suns trail by 14. Pass to Clark. Burks for three. Caruso grabs the board.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Connects from downtown. Murray Boyles has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Now here's Nurkic. Here's Hood-Schifino. Top of the key. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the wing, Burks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got a feel for him tonight.
Pass to Highsmith. Over Clark. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Suns trail by 17. Outside Burks. Right wing. To win the drought. Sanders, no good.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
New York working the ball around now. Outside Hardaway. Looking to end this cold spell. Count that bucket. Hardaway's got 13.
And this is Hardaway Jr. at his best. If I'm his teammates, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Pass to Sanders. Clark outside. Here's Burks. Hands it from the wing. Burks has got his first 2 points. 1:46 left in the second. Here's Spencer. Rebounded by Nurkic. Here's Hood-Schifino. Spencer grabs the miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for one.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Knicks leading by 18. .119 left in the second. Here's Murray Boyles. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 9.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Nurkic up top. Pass to Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Alex Caruso. No good on the free throw.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
No good on the second free throw. And the Knicks with possession. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Here's Murray Boyles. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The assist.
There's 37 seconds left to the second period. Pass to Clark. Right side, Burks. Over Hardaway. Burks no good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's Murray Boyles. Here's Highsmith. Clark covers. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And New York has possession. Here's Spencer. Pass to Highsmith. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
They get the rebound. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Murray Boyles. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And it's Phoenix's ball. Now here's McCain. Pass to Nurkic. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Murray Boyles.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Outside McCain. On the wing, Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Hardaway. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Hardaway on the wing. There's a screen. Pass to Spencer. Misses the... Three.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Outside McCain. Here's Sanders. Drives to the hoop. The putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Folks got room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Burks has got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now a timeout called by New York. Change here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle. A nice shot by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Landale. Green for three. Counted from distance. Green's got 5 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Murray Boyles. Landale defending. Inside. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Get through.
6 to shoot. McCain's shot is off. So it's the Knicks now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Pass to Terry. Driving in, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
And I'd say offensive rebounding has also been a big factor as well. And not just getting the boards, but more importantly, converting those into second chance points.
Outside McCain. Fires it from 18. Caruso grabs the board. And New York has possession. Here's Hardaway. And it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Here's Terry. Outside, Green. Shoots over Caruso. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for New York. Puts up a three. Murray Boyles can't get it to go.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Pass to Terry. Now Green. From downtown. Gets the three ball to go. Hendricks has got 7.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Shoots from 12. The putback. Murray Boyles.
Phoenix foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
That one's off. Now a timeout called by New York. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Here comes the T-shirts, everyone. Who wants one? Dance team, everyone. Get loud for them once again.
And he's good on the second.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
Pass to Terry. On the wing, Green. Over to the left wing. Here's Terry. And he gets it to go from the high post. Terry's got 6 points.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they got a little loose with the ball right there, but in general, they've avoided the big mistakes, and they're running away with this.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Guys, back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Spencer.
And so here's Phoenix. Outside McCain. Here's Hendricks. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. Green. 9 points in the game.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Highsmith. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Right side McCain. This one for 3. Caruso grabs the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's McCain. To the wing on the left. Here's Landale. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
Spencer, no good. And here are the Suns. Outside McCain. Pass to Landale. And the layup is good off the glass. Landale's got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Spencer. He's got 7. Pulls it from 20. Drained it for 2 points. Hardaway's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Terry. He has 6. Outside McCain. Shot clock at 5. And it's New York with a rebound.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
To the inside. Pass to Shed. Fires from deep. Sanders with a rebound. Outside McCain. Clark with the screen. Fires the 3. McCain's shot is off.
Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
Here's Furphy. Rebounded by Green. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. The shot won't fall. Here's Furphy from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. The 3. That one no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Terry. Soft touch off the glass. Terry's got 8. Knicks leading by 22. Here's Shed. Here's Murray Boyles. And stolen by Green. McCain with it. He's picked up by Jones. A nice shot by McCain.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
The 3 is up. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Count that one. 11 points in the game.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
3-pointer. No good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. New York out in front. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Terry. Pass to Sanders. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Najee. Here's Furphy. Shoots from 14. And no good.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Here's McCain. It's rebounded by Najee. New York leading by 18.
Suns foul. Sanders. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for New York. Shed.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
To the middle. And stolen by Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14. Good on the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 18.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And that one's good. Green.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Najee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Knicks.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Suns trail by 15.
Knicks foul. Shed. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Furphy. Now Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. New York, no good that time either. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, keeps on shooting, keeps on missing. Maybe time to go in a different direction.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Landale. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Jones. Here's Furphy. Back to Najee. And the shot's good.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Left side Burks. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Shed. Jones sets a screen. Launches it. And it's Shed missing. Suns trail by 15. Outside McCain. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Spins. Back to McCain. 18 feet out. Jump shot is good.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Well, that's a tough shot. The contested mid-range jumper, not exactly an analytics favorite.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Outside Burks. Takes the three. The rebound by Shed. New York leading by 13. Over to the wing. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Hood-Schifino. Knocked loose. And stolen by Jones. Here's Najee. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Hood-Schifino. Pass to Hendricks. From the high post. Doesn't go for him. Here's Shed. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks miss again.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Here's McCain. Drills it from deep. McCain's got 9 points now in the second half.
His first three of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Big group substitution here for New York. New York leading by 11. And there's the lob.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Up top, Landale. Unloads. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Knicks leading by 11. Here's Spencer. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Here's Terry. Pass to Hendricks. And here's McCain. Fires, high post. Here's the second effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Phoenix, Chuck Landale.
That one misses. Here's New York. 10-point lead. Pass to Hardaway. Deflects the pass. Shot is up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
The assist.
Hardaway's got 20 points.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Here's Hendricks. top Landale. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. New York leading by 12. Here's Spencer. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Phoenix with it. Burks with it. Outside McCain. Tries the spin move. Pass to Terry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Hardaway. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks it down from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Terry. Pass to Hendricks. And here's Landale. Works for 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Now Caruso. Using the glass to lay it in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, no good again that time. Here's Spencer with the shot. Not that time. McCain.
Well, that's good work that time by McCain. Inside, able to draw that foul.
14 foul.
Free throw good, McCain.
McCain taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for McCain. Knicks leading by 16. He launches.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Another shot. And yes, sir. Lays it up and in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Beyond the arc. Caruso rips down the board.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Here's Highsmith. There's a screen. From deep. No good. Suns trail by 18.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
"35 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Spencer. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Terry. And so New York York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us.